do have some little girls here today. We'll look around and make sure somebody else has a correct hand. Come on down. Come on down. It's good to see you, all you young ladies. Are y'all? So y'all have to go to school tomorrow. Are you going to school tomorrow? And then Tuesday and Wednesday, and then for a while you're going to be off. And since you don't have a babysitter, we'll have to put you in a box somewhere and duct tape so that you'll be safe.
They'll be safe with you. That's right. They'll be there we go.
Yeah, that would be safe. The first folks that I work for, it's called Lados, and they gave us hand sanitizer. You know who the nastiest people in the world are? Children. Children are nasty. They pick their noses. They scratch under their arms. There's no end to it. So I'm going to disinfect y'all. Hold your hand up. This is from my work. One more hand. Let me get y'all sanitized here. All right. Now we're all sanitized. When I was your age, I didn't like milk. And every day at school, when I went to Flint Elementary, we had milk with our lunch, little bitty half pints. And they didn't seem, at that time evidently, they had not discovered chocolate milk. So we didn't even have chocolate milk when I was a little boy. And think that wasn't all that long ago, but that's all we had to drink. And I drank milk with my lunch every day. There's a little boy named Randy Harris. He always, all my whole life, he came to school, he always brought his lunch. He had a lunch pail and a lunch can. What do you call that? Lunch box. It always had something very cool on the side of it, thematic. But we just ate, and I enjoyed it. Terry's grandmother worked in the cafeteria for many years. That was before I knew her, and we had wonderful lunches. But milk to drink. Now, as I've grown older, I love milk. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you something. This is not good, but I get in very late at night. Last night I got in a little after midnight from my other job. And you know what I had for supper? I had milk. I had a glass of milk. And I did put some chocolate in it. I was splurging. Woo! And this morning when I got up, I really didn't feel all that hungry. So I had a glass of milk for breakfast this morning. Now, milk is one of those kind of like perfect foods, and it has lots of good vitamins in it and things like that. But you probably shouldn't just drink milk all. Do you like milk? In the Bible, and I'm talking with the grown-ups today, in the Bible talks about when we are young Christians that we study certain things that are a part of, they're like milk for baby Christians. And a lot of times what you get and what you've been learning in children's church or in what you've heard in Sunday school is like basic things, simple things, and things maybe you've never heard of, or things that you've heard of since you were little. And that's kind of like milk. But as you get older, Paul, the apostle who wrote part of the Bible, said that it was like eating solid food, or what he called meat. Let me get my milk here. I love milk, but I need to eat other things too, and solid food. Because milk just doesn't last. It's just not enough. It just kind of goes away. Michaela, since it's your birthday, I'm going to hold this right over your head, okay? You ready? I'm going to undo the fuzzle right there. Well, you ought to just eat more than just milk. But I hope as you grow older that you will enjoy chewing on some very tough stuff. There are lots of things about the world that are hard to understand. We're seeing more of them today than ever before. Unusual things that are happening in our world today. And it's a lot for, I guess, a little person to get a hold of. But just trust the Lord. Say, God knows what all is going on. He's going to take care of us, and everything is going to be all right. So just do what your teachers and your mom and dad say. Follow the rules the best you can. And but you'll be healthy, wealthy, and safe. But we're praying for you. We're praying for you. If you'll look, I used the bulletin. Sometimes if you'll look in our prayer guide, this is a suggested prayer list that I give to anyone who would like to have one. And your name's in here. Avery Buell, right there. And Kaylee Draper and family. And Addison Buell. Your names are in here. My name is in here. So if you don't, when you pray for each other, pray for the people of our church, pray for your friends. Ask God to bless them and to lead them and watch over them, okay? And God hears our prayers. You pray for our nation, all right? Thank you. You can go back to your seats, and I'm glad that you're here today.
Hymn number 447.